What up, peeps? Welcome to today's vlog. Abby's in the back eating right now, but got Ryan out here.
What up, peeps?
And we have a couple trade-ins to go through. This is 4 trade-ins so far. It is Sunday. It is 3:07 already. But we have an item here that is the first one we've ever gotten traded in, which is kind of cool. The reason that we've had the opportunity to buy them a couple times before, but we didn't because we didn't have any way to test them. But now we do, and let's take a look. So first up, we have a PlayStation 4 Pro. Came with all the cables and everything, of course. We got another Star Wars controller and then a red one. It's currently reformatting. And then we got a PlayStation VR setup. This is the first one we've ever had traded in. Like I said, we had the opportunity to buy one or two others, but we never had a way to test them. This one came in with the console. The other times when people tried to trade them in, we didn't have a system available. So we got the full little setup here, all the cables, the camera, everything, which is super awesome. And it looks like some customers might be coming in soon, so I'm going to pause here, but then we'll take a look at all the rest of the stuff. All right, so we have Call of Duty Ghosts, Medal of Honor Limited Edition, LA Noire, Phantom Brave for PS2, Shadow of Mordor, Duke Nukem Forever, Bioshock Infinite, Walking Dead, Diablo 3, Alien Isolation, they bought this one from us, Fallout 3 Game of the Year, Army of Two 40th Day, Burnout Paradise, Wolfenstein The New Order, Ghostbusters the video game, Gran Turismo 5 XL Edition, Devil May Cry, Back to the Future, Knight's Contract, which I don't think I've ever seen that one before, Walking Dead Season 2, Last of Us Remastered for PS4, Doom 3, Medal of Honor Warfighter, Borderlands 2 Game of the Year, Dark Souls 2 with the Steelbook, Black Armor Edition. Then with the PS4, we got these ones. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. This game just came out. This is still like a $40 game, which is pretty awesome. Tekken 7, My Hero 1's Justice, and Star Wars Battlefront 2 Elite Trooper Deluxe Edition. And then we got a couple strategy guides traded in. Suikoden Tactics and Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles The Crystal Bearers, which is the Wii version. And then the last bundle here, we got this GameCube system traded in. This was purchased from us originally. There's one of those controllers. So we got that. Came with 2 memory cards. Spider-Man 2, Pac-Man Versus and World 2, SpongeBob Lights Camera Pants, Sonic Adventure DX, True Crime, and Ed, Edd n Eddy Misadventures. So those are all the trade-ins from so far today. We haven't gotten anything else, have we?
I don't think so.
So nothing else yet. Hey, Abby.
I know you're filming.
I just got yesterday's vlog edited.
Bad, Cooper.
What time is it?
7:27.
Yeah.
Gosh.
I forgot.
Terrible.
Forgot to do it. But where's our last trade-in? We just got one.
It's a mixture of everything.
There's a PSP and a Mario Kart Edition Original DS. Also Rush. Brain Age was in the DS. Donkey Kong Country 2 and a Super Game Boy. There's also a PS2 Fat System. Came with the AV cable, but that was it. There's an Xbox power cable. We have a transfer pack for N64. A lot of random stuff. Some PS1 games, snowboarding, Frogger, Spyro, Future Cop LAPD, Jet Moto, and this last PS1 game we are keeping, which is Monkey Magic. And then we have Bust a Move DS, Virtua Tennis World Tour, Naruto Ultimate Ninja Heroes, Black Ops 2, NBA 2K14, Call of Duty Ghosts, Naruto Ninja Cancel 3, Super Princess Peach, which is funny because we got that last copy and that looked like a dog had chewed on it or something. We had probably 5 or 6 people look at that game and decide to pass on it because of condition, and it finally sold earlier today.
Yeah.
So now we have another one to replace it. Diner Dash, Animal Crossing Wild World, Cooking Mama, very rare Best of E3 variant, and Mario vs. Donkey Kong 2. And then this stack over here was also included. This stack.
Half of them are upside down.
Yeah, we'll just go through it on the sides. There's a demo. Bunch of PS2 games. Some pretty good ones in here. Full Metal Alchemist 2, Digimon World 4, Arc the Lad, Dragon Ball Z. So lots of really, really cool stuff. There's Abby's olives sitting on a game. And yeah, so Ryan's gone, but we did get some stuff done today. And then I have an update for the spreadsheet stuff, which we'll show you here in just a second. All right, guys, this is probably the last time that I will go over all this stuff. I'm sure some of you guys are not super interested by it, but it's been extremely helpful for me to get this working, but also to vlog about it and get suggestions and help and input from you guys has also been really, really awesome. So it is finally done, spreadsheet stuff. So right down here, and I still need to clean this up. I don't need all these tabs anymore, but in here, this is a spreadsheet that we've been working on from the trade-ins for today. As you can see, our buy cost has not been entered yet. That's pretty much it. And then the manufacturer number, which we do right before we import it. So if we scroll down here, you'll see this big gap right here. This is that last trade-in that we got, or at least part of it, because they came in and dropped off some stuff, then they went back home to get more. So these were the games that they had dropped off. We scanned them in, and it gives us the price we're going to sell them for right here. This makes it so much quicker to come up with an offer versus like going back and forth between price charts and doing it like that. So even if I wanted to, I could literally come in right here and I could, write down prices like this. These are not accurate, but I could just do that, and these could be maybe the price that we want to pay. And then once we're done, we just highlight it, and it tells you right down there. Well, that's not accurate. It should be a price. I don't know why it's doing that. There we go. So got that. Gives you the total right there. So that makes it much easier to make an offer. But I want to show you guys how it's working. So I grabbed these games here, which were also from their trade. These ones just happened to come in later. So let me get my scanner plugged in. All right, so we have this pasted in here, which is basically just the formula, all the different formulas. And then right here, if you look at the top of this column, I titled it Scan UPC. That's all we're using it for. So I'm just going to go ahead and scan that one. We'll scan that one. As you can see, UPCs are in there. It's got all the info for what they are. It's got the prices and everything. And this is completed for every system that it's going to work for. So 2 more Xbox 360 games. They're also in there with their prices. So I've kind of explained it a couple times now, but we're not doing this for any cartridges. We're not doing it for anything that we sell loose and complete, because they're going to share a UPC, and it's not, there's no way to really make it work where we have, 2 of the same item with different prices. So I have it set up to work with all the systems that we're going to be using it for. And it took me a long time. I worked on it last night. I had to redo it all today because something got messed up in the copying and pasting, and all the UPCs got off. But it's now fixed. So right here we have GameCube. I can scroll down. It's every GameCube game, every single PS1 game. Why does it want to scroll? There we go. Every single PS1, PS2, PS3, original Xbox, Xbox 360, Sega Saturn, Sega CD, and Sega Dreamcast. So you can see, like, we're in PS3, going down, we have Sega CD, Dreamcast, Saturn, and then Nintendo Wii, and then we should get to Wii U after that. There's a lot of Wii games. Wii U, and then Xbox, and Xbox 360. So this is working for all those platforms, and it literally has every single game. So this is really awesome for a couple different reasons. I've kind of explained it all, but basically the short version of it is it makes trade-ins easier, it makes them faster, but it also makes them easier, especially for like Ryan. We're trying to teach Ryan how to do trade-ins, but he doesn't really feel super comfortable yet spending our money, basically. And that is like the number one hurdle that you have to help an employee get over at a retro game store, is that, he's very comfortable helping customers. He's very helpful. He's very comfortable with cleaning and testing and putting stuff away, alphabetizing, putting price tags on, all that stuff. He's great at all that. And that's all relatively easy stuff. The part that's difficult is for him to feel comfortable spending the store's money on stuff, because if he screws up, not that we're going to fire him or he's not going to get in trouble or whatever, but if he screws up and he pays too much for something, that costs the business money, which is obviously not good. The business has to make money if he wants to get a paycheck. So he doesn't really feel comfortable making offers, and we're trying to get him there, of course, and everything just takes time. Abby didn't feel comfortable at the beginning either. But having it like this where he can just scan in all the games, and of course it's not going to work for N64 or Super Nintendo, but it at least takes care of most systems. And when he can just scan it in, see the prices that we are going to sell them for, and then he can base his offers off of that, it's much easier for him than individually looking up each game on price charts, trying to guess what we're going to price it at, because we don't follow price charts exactly. So he has to do his best to guess the price and then go from there. We don't pay a set percentage of value, so it's not something where he can just, add up the total, here's the percentage. It's not like that. We can pay a higher percentage for Mario and Zelda games than we can for, random Xbox 360 titles that are never going to sell, like Defiance or Diablo 3 or Disney Sing It or Dragon Age 2 or Dungeon Siege 3. These are not games that sell as quickly as Mario, Zelda, and Pokemon stuff do. So instead of him having to guess for prices, he can just look right in here. It tells him exactly what we're going to sell it for, and then he can base it off of that, which hopefully makes it easier and quicker for him. But also, in addition to that, it makes it a billion times faster to get inventory into our system. So the trade-ins that came in today, instead of having to type every individual name, looking them up on price charts, and then pricing them individually and copying and pasting all this stuff, all we have to do is scan them all in and it enters it for us, which is incredible. It saves, doing a spreadsheet of 100 games the old way versus this new way, even me doing it by myself with no interruptions, doing 100 games would probably take me at least half an hour to 45 minutes. But with this new way, assuming they're not cartridges, it would take 3 minutes, maybe 3 minutes tops. So it saves a ton of time, and I'm so excited for us to start using this. And I'm leaving for tour in less than a month, and Abby and Ryan are going to be here by themselves for 3 weeks. And anything that I can do to make the job easier for them is obviously going to be a huge help, because I'm not going to be physically here to help with stuff like that. So I'm really excited. Thank you guys for putting up with me talking about this in the vlog for the past few days. I know it's not the most interesting thing, but I am very, very happy. And I think I talked about it yesterday, but to get all the games with the UPCs and the price, we just went to pricecharting.com. They have a custom price guide building thing for what I needed. It ended up costing me $12 for a monthly subscription. I canceled it 10 minutes after we downloaded it, and I still have that until the 11th, I think, of February, which I don't need it anymore. I've already got the info, so I'm done. But it was only $12 to get all that stuff, and that was a huge time saver, and it's definitely worth the $12 to do that. Plus, JJ Games is closing. They're going out of business, and JJ Games owns Price Charting, so it looks like Price Charts is not going anywhere. They have a bunch of monthly customers that they're making money from the website with, so I don't think that Price Charts is going anywhere. But JJ Games is closing, which kind of sucks. But yeah, I'm glad that I was able to get this stuff done, and I'm really excited to start using it. This is most likely the last trade-in from today, guys. We have Mario Paint with the mouse and the mouse pad. Love getting those. 2 sets of Atari paddles. Then we have 2 complete in box NES games. These are both in excellent condition. No flaws at all with the boxes. So these are condition upgrades for my copies. I have both of these games already, so I'm going to be bringing my old copies back to sell. So we have Pac-Man. This is the Black Cart Tengen version. Then we have Kirby's Adventure. As you can see, they're in pretty dang good condition. So I'm very happy with those. That's super, super cool. And then in addition to this, there were 3 other games that are for the collection. I'm going to not show them to you guys right now, so you have to wait for the next pickup video, but I will tell you that they are for a system that I believe we only have 4 games in the collection from. So they're fairly uncommon. The games themselves I don't think are very expensive, but they are just, uncommon games to find. But yeah, I'm really, really happy with these. These are super cool. I love how mint the boxes are. Especially with this Pac-Man one. Our previous box is pretty crushed. That's the only flaw right there, is that little tiny crease. Other than that, like I said, they're in near perfect condition. You can kind of... No, I thought there was maybe a little crease on the side, but yeah, really, really awesome. So tomorrow, guys, I have to wake up early and go to that hearing. So I actually got to get to bed. It's 9:58 right now. I'm going to edit the vlog you're watching right now so that I can upload it, because obviously I'm not going to be able to do it tomorrow. And after the hearing, we're going to stop at maybe a couple game stores on the way back down to Vancouver, maybe a couple Goodwills. Hopefully we'll get a lot of awesome footage and hopefully find some GameCube games that we need. We only need, technically, 2 more Nintendo 64 games for the set. I think I had 5 or 6, but I have since purchased the ones that I need, and I'm just waiting on them to come in the mail. Someone contacted me with a friend who was selling a massive collection. Probably one of the best collections I have ever seen. Some of the stuff was already gone, but apparently there was a Complete in Box NES collection, Complete in Box Super Nintendo, Complete in Box N64, and these are full sets. Complete GameCube, Complete Wii, Complete Genesis, Dreamcast, Sega Saturn, Sega CD, and tons more. And it's crazy. And everything was individually priced. Everything was very fair. The only thing is that it's in Canadian, and we have to... Sam and I both got some stuff. We had to figure out the exchange rate and all that. But we've made a deal. We have paid for our stuff. We are just waiting on shipping quotes, and we got to pay that, and then stuff will be shipped out. So I'm very excited about that. But that leaves only 2 N64 games left for the set, one of which this guy has found from another friend. So, waiting on pictures and I believe a price for that. But yeah, if I end up getting that one as well, then there's only 1 game left, which would be International Superstar Soccer 2000. I have ordered one off of Amazon that I found complete for $70, and I'm fully expecting it to not only not be in good condition because it's Amazon and it's FBA, so Amazon workers are going to be packing and shipping it. I just hope that the seller packed it well before sending it into the warehouse. But I'm also expecting it to be the Spanish version. That's just kind of, how it always works out. It doesn't say, and it did have a picture, which is rare for Amazon, but the picture was only of the front of the box, manual, and cartridge sitting out, and you can't tell from the front like that. So I'm actually going to try to log in right now and see when that's going to be delivered. I bought it under Abby's account because she has Prime. It has not arrived yet, but like I said, I'm very excited because even if it's the Spanish one, that is still a fantastic deal. So yeah, it was $69.99. That's with free shipping. I ordered it on the 8th. And it has not even shipped yet. It says it's supposed to be arriving January 24th. So we have a ways. That's another 12 days. But either way, I'm hoping that it is the the English version, of course, but even if it's just a Spanish one, that's still about half of what they go for. So for $70, I really can't complain either way. But then I'm down to one game, which would be that one, of course, and the other one is Bust a Move 99, which I'm hoping to get from this guy. So on my journey tomorrow, when I do stop at the game stores, I'm primarily going to be looking at GameCube and possibly any Complete in Box Virtual Boy that I see, but the focus is definitely GameCube. I'll look at other stuff too, of course. I'm not just going to only look at GameCube, but that is definitely the first focus. So that's going to be it for today, guys. I got to get this vlog edited, so thank you so much for watching. Really hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to smack the like button, leave a comment down below, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys again tomorrow.